Hi, it's time for another episode of B-Movie Madness, and unfortunately the trash can I usually pick movies out of is out of commission, so I'm going to have to find something else. And I've heard a rumor that this bag right here has a few goodies in it. I do see some beef jerky wrappers and some popcorn, but I also see a movie in here. Let's see what movie it is. That's a fucked up bag. That is a dysfunctional bag, so I will not be using that bag again. So well, for now we'll have to look for a movie elsewhere. But for now, like I said, I'm repeating myself for some fucking reason. But for now, I'm Jonathan Knight, and this is B-Movie Madness. Hi there, I'm glad you came back. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'm sorry if I scared some people away with that terrifying incident. It really scarred me, but I'm gonna be fine. I got myself another trash bag. And this has plenty of trash in it. Let's hope there's a good movie in here. Oh, I see something. This is an interesting one. Venus Flytrap. If you never heard of this one, I don't blame you, because it's fairly obscure. It's a shot-on-video movie, and if you have never seen a shot-on-video movie before, they are the definition of acquired taste, because they're shot on video, so they look very cheap. The special effects are very cheap. The acting is very amateurish, and overall, it's a lot of people, especially people who take their film very seriously, are not gonna like them. And I've actually tried showing some people some shot-on-video movies, Redneck Zombies for example, and it didn't go over too well, so it's kind of hard to recommend a shot-on-video movie. But I will tell you this, I absolutely loved this movie. When I see a shot-on-video movie that I really like, I get absolutely giddy about it. I get so excited because I love shot-on-video horror movies. I think they're so entertaining if they're done right. And this one, what's really great about this one is it's not what I expected. I'll go into that in a minute. First, I'll tell you what the movie's about. It's called Venus Flytrap, like I said, but no, it's not about a man-eating plant. But the title does fit into the movie very well, especially when you see the end of the movie. It fits in perfectly, and it kind of gives you an idea where it's heading. The movie is gonna head, but it doesn't flat out spoil the ending. But what the movie's about, it's very much like the 1980 Ruggiero. I'm going to butcher his name, Ruggiero Deodato piece of sleaze called House on the Edge of the Park, starring David Hess. Where, in this case, a group of punks go into a record store, they harass the owner, and this rich couple comes in to buy some music, and the punks end up harassing them. One thing leads to the other. The rich couple invites the punks over to their house for a party. And as you can imagine, when the punks get there, things start going from bad to worse very quickly. And the reason I like this movie is most shot-on-video horror movies have a ton of gore. Because that's one thing they know that it'll attract people. If they put a ton of gore in it, people will watch it. And I love shot-on-videos for movies like that. Redneck Zombies is my favorite shot-on-video horror film, and that movie is packed to the brim with lots and lots of gore. This one, on the other hand, does not have that much gore in it. It has some blood in it, a little bit here and there, but it's more or less a sleaze movie. And according to the booklet that's inside here, right here, the script that they wrote had a lot of gore in it, but they didn't really have a connection with a special effects guy, so what they did is they kind of toned down the gore and upped the sleaze and nudity. And for this movie, it fits perfectly. I was not missing any of the gore because I didn't necessarily need it because the movie made it up for just being so bizarre and so sleazy. And it's another thing that's great about this is only 63 minutes long, and most, that's an hour long, basically. So it's really, really short, but the movie doesn't need to be any longer than it is. It's perfect, really. The pacing, the running time, it's perfect. You don't need to see any more than what it shows you. The sets are limited. The amount of actors is limited. I think there's about a total of 8 people in the movie. 3 punks. I think 4 rich people, and I think the guy who owns the record store. It's perfect in that way. I would say this is one of the best shot-on-video horror movies I've seen, and I actually would recommend this to people who have never seen a shot-on-video movie before, because they might like it. You never know. The performances, for the most part, are typical shot-on-video performance. Some are not actually that bad. Some of them are typical of this type of film. Very amateurish. They're type of people that they hadn't really had acting experiences before. But I thought the main dude, whose name is Steve Malice, I'm probably butchering his name, I can't pronounce names worth of shit, who plays the main punk Turk, he was pretty damn good. Like I said, for a shot-on-video movie, he was just sleazy and just such a piece of shit, but it's so good. Like I said, and like the end twist, you can see coming. It's not exactly what happened in the house at the edge of the park. This isn't a complete ripoff, but you can kind of figure out what's going on about midway. But I read a review that said the ride to that ending is so freaky and bizarre and weird that it won't even matter. It's so entertaining. But the end twist is good, especially the end credit scene, which they have credits going over a sequence, and that's really cool too. Like I said, this is really fun sleaze. If you are a shot-on-video fan, I highly recommend this. And even though I said I recommend this to people who haven't seen a shot-on-video movie, I do recommend it, but with caution. Do some research on shot-on-video movies. See if they're up your alley. This isn't my absolute favorite. I wouldn't put it above Video Violence or 555 or Sledgehammer or Redneck Zombies, but it's probably in my top 10 because I hadn't even heard of this until they released it. Massacre Video is known for putting out more obscure shot-on-video movies, other non-shot-on-video movies, and then Mr. Parka reviewed it, and I said, and his review kind of is what made me purchase it. I saw his review and I said, okay, I'm gonna buy this, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, I love this. Like I said before, I highly recommend it to shot-on-video fans. Non-shot-on-video fans or people who have never seen a shot-on-video movie, I recommend it with caution. Awesome, great piece of sleaze. I'm Jonathan Knight. This has been B Movie Madness. Thanks for watching.